Hola, buenos dias. Hope everybody's doing all right, but I know everybody is kind of going through a lot of frustration signals and everything through connection of stress and everything that's happening right now through connection. You understand how powerful it is. We're coming into the spiritual warfare right now. It's manifesting, which means everything's going to plan. This is all done. The understanding positions when you come into your alignments is understanding seeing everything in its future. Because I see the spiritual warfare. I see the spaceships. I see the alignments. I see everything through its reptilian alliance. I see everything through formation. I see everything through entity force. I see everything through its connection. So everybody's going through a lot of problems right now. And like I said, the more it comes into the spiritual warfare, the more we can get rid of everything through connection. So it's all about getting our freedom. It's all about getting our sovereignty. And this is what we need to do. These things have to be done through formation. I send you guys a code frequency last night to show you how powerful it is when it comes into God frequency levels and how you take things out of formation. Okay. The NT4 system is programming your settings. I'm repositioning everybody's human DNA structure division. So this takes out everything through connection. That takes the dark circles and everything through dark vibrational system that's programmed through the 3D visual system. This changes positions so they can't go back into the humanity system. So that's why humanity is confused right now, because they're going through different DNA program settings, different hydraulic systems. The cybergenetic system through its connection is changing everything through wire signals. Before I get started, thank you all subscribers and viewers as we keep Grand Rising, Force Rising. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share as I keep going on through connections, how we come into higher formation connections. So basically, as I start off, I'm going to set up an illustration and let you guys know what happens next. Everything is in chronological order. Everything's in segment. Everything's on alignment. Alignment is getting everything into balance. Okay, I'll say that again. Getting everything into balance. So when you get everything in a balance, now you're living the presence, okay, of space and time. You're no longer in the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel the existence, change the co-frequencies of humanity's system, put everybody into traction location, which means that everybody's going to see a glimpse of themselves from the future to the past. Okay, and then I'm going to go from the past to the future and put you back into the presence. What that's going to do is going to put everybody back into the position of its presence, of its day, of its here, of its now. Okay, so what that does is it takes the entity force system out, because the chronological system of humanity's system is on divisional level systems of programs. It's three-dimensional system, okay, through connection, right? You guys have been controlled. You guys have been lied to. So understanding what your commander is going to do through the God frequency level is everything through alignment, okay? Everything is all set up, right? And everything through the team will understand. They'll get more balance. So it's putting everybody back into alignment, into position, into their light frequency level systems. This takes out traction locations of entity force systems. That's anything in your dark rotation center, anything in your mind, anything through your thought. It's going to take you into the future to the past into the future, and bring it into the center to one position, to one center, one operation system. The allocated position is coming into the pyramid activation system. Now that's in the core center of the 7 billion people through the Earth rotation system. But I've got confirmation signals from Jupiter. So we're coming into the one traction level to population circuit level division into one calculation of 0.01. Okay, so we got to work up the traction locations, okay, into the optical levels of 0.05. Okay, 0.05 is the full communication mind telepathy system. Now there's a program setting that's set up in the galactic force recognition system, so the Galactic Federation of Light. So repositioning your alignment connection system is going to change everything through formation and put you back into a better position of yourself through its alignments and everything through its light. Okay, so that should make everybody feel a lot better. All right, so how's everybody doing, Tina? Righto, my neighbor got angry at me because I was so jazzy and said that I was backed off from me, can't be around my vibration. Yeah, because you have to understand, guys, this is manifesting right now. Babylon, okay, it's all about the reptilian, it's about the alliance, okay, it's all about the Democrats, okay, it's all about the Republicans, it's all about getting our sovereignty, it's all about getting our freedom, okay. Now, when you look at a point of view, you got to ask yourself, this is where it comes into the governments. Now you get a job, right? But soon as the government pays you, okay, what happens? They are controlling you through a paycheck, right? Not only that, but they're taking your paycheck of 1/3. So they're always making money, right? And that's the whole problem. And that's the trap. Okay. So if you position yourself and do things on your own, right, like crypto and all that, that's nothing going to get to everybody's attention. How everybody's saying that crypto is not good, it's bad and all that. Well, don't go through the alliance. Go through what you think. It's another way of forming money. Okay. I'm extremely powerful and all connections of plan. All right. So as we come into formation, okay, so basically this is what I'm going to do. I set up really quick, right? Because there's a lot of electronic interference. Remember, I'm always traveling in space, location. So I'm going to use the point division level system, black circle rotation center. Okay, set position like this on an angle position. Okay, go through this connection. I'm going to go through locations, positions here. So it's knowing how to take these things out of its equation, put everything in division. Okay, so there's the line. Okay, so we're going to use circle rotations. It's like a chakra center on communication. Okay, you got one. Okay, you got two. Right, now these are three-dimensional set systems, past, present, and future to connection. Now this is going to change everything through point division, through location, position. Okay, now as we're flying through recognition system, you have to understand vortex location positions. So we're going to backphrase location. We're going to go future. We're going to go present. And we're going to go past. Okay. All right, change that position level system to connection systems here. I'll repeat those positions. Backphrase its location position here. All right, so as we're coming into those positions, you guys are going to travel through space extremely fast. Your body frame rotation line system is going to go through calculation to position. Now I'm changing all your angle point location positions. That's changing your reciprocal level division location positions too. All right, so we got future, present, and past. Now, as we're going through the alignment, okay, future, present, and past, those positions in dimensional realm, the code frequency is a back force connection system. The elevated situations are going to condition your body frame and location positions. Now, my team is going to feel the force recognitions extremely fast. They're going to see a glimpse into the future of here and now, which is its presence, but of its future. This is where it gets complicated. Because alignments and everything through humanity is going through confusing line signals, is because they're out of their body system, of the humanity system, and they're come into their intelligence and realize they've been programmed, right? So it's all about resetting programs. But this position levels from the future to the present to the past. And then we're going to go from past to present and future. So it's going this way, and then it's going that way. Okay, so it sets position level systems to line triangle division level system. Allocate those positions and line communication point systems. Those point systems are going to put your back into body frame system to calculation positions. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go from future to past. You guys are going to go through glimping motions, through your projections, and everything through your dream set locations. Okay, so it's kind of rewinding your body activation. So your whole body is disintegrating right now in the space location positions. Everybody that's watching my channel, especially new viewers, you're just going to feel the energy system. So basically, you're going to feel a shift in your body through vortex. But my team is actually going to see the glimpses and everything through connection from future, present, and its past. Because here we go. All right. And we go from present to past. All right. So as we're in that position, now, what's going to happen now? I'm changing your body conceptual systems. Everything through the past is going from your birthing system. Okay, so you guys are all back into the womb, okay, where you're born. This is how you change the energy pod. This is how you change positions. This is how you change everything through calculation. All right, so everybody is now in the womb, okay, into its position. It's really powerful stuff. This is what I went through too. I actually can see myself, okay, as my mother was birthing me in 9 months, right? But I went back in position, and this is how I got full alignment. Humanity doesn't understand alignment. Alignment is balance between your past, present, and future. Okay? So everybody's in the past right now, into the womb. So you're going to feel the. So it's like you're inside, right? And you see everything through connection. All right? It's really interesting when you see these things. You feel tight. You feel like you're in a seed pod, right? Remember what I did yesterday, how you go through the chakra system and you go through calculation, you open up the energy system through the chakras of 1 to 7, and then 7 within its connection through its body framing system to 5 within the atmosphere system. Well, those allocated positions right now. So you are in the body framing system, okay, into your mother's. Okay, so this is how I get everybody back into balanced location to its presence of here and now. All right, so as we're coming into the past, I'm changing dimension around location positions, setting core systems in that position. All right, now going to fraction level systems. Okay, so as we're coming into the past, I'm going to change angle division locations like this. All right, this is dimension setting through security line defense. All right, this is what it is in position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back into position, going into the presence. Okay, so went from past to the present. You guys are going extremely fast through connection. All right, so as we get into those levels, I'm going to change the arrow position. The arrow is going to change its location position and go back the other way. Okay, so as we're in that position, lock a key through its mechanism system, going through into the present. Now you're seeing everything through the here and now through positions. So basically your body framing system, your particle system, and everything DNA structure is changed through its chemical system. The DNA strand of its location positions, your blueprints, your contracts are on that, are on patent levels right now, okay? The program system has changed everything through light signal through a connection system. So as we're coming into the presence, we are now coming into the future rotation. I have to do this very fast because I'm traveling extremely quick. Okay, so I'm going to change the rotation system into blue circle rotation position. Okay, so go back into this position, into the future rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle rotation center to its position. Okay, so you go from here to here to here, and then we go from here back to here. All right, so as we come into those positions, all right, I got to arrow back to division. Arrows are very important because they calculate and modify everything through the metric location of U through division through acceleration. So as we come back into position, I'm going to change the angle point location positions. This is going to change everything through the arrow location position. 1, 2, 3. Into the center core position of center rotation into position. You guys are now full alignments of connections back into balanced location position, okay, of your future, past, and everything through its relation of its present. So you are now in the here and now through connection, right? So what that means now is that your program settings are disintegrating in the three-dimensional system fully and completely, because you have to understand everything through the reptilian alliance. It has its formation, has its calculation, and everything through its alignment, through its spine location. It has already set up your dream locations, and that's how it's controlling you through your program settings, through your thoughts, through your recognitions, through your behavioral system, through your wires, through your vibration, through your hydraulics, through your perception, through your audios, anything through your gamma operations, through your mind conceptual frame systems. The allocated positions is understanding your communications back under center rotation of its present location. Okay, now that position is open right now through electronic interference. So it holds up everything through the connection. Sun interface connection rotation system opens up all your radiation cycles. Coming into the moon of its connection, goes like this to full position. All right, so you guys are now in the center core position of everything through humanity's system. The dark rotation systems are coming out of your intelligent line signals. Okay, the three-division level system of vibration is no longer there. You guys are back in alignment positions in the present, here, and now. There you go. Done. All right. So I just want to show you how powerful it is when you're in space and the things that you can do. Now, so it's refreshing, isn't it? How you do these things, right? How everybody has to understand what humanity is and how to put humanity back into position through alignment. That's why they're confused, because when they come out of the awakening, out of their seed pod, okay, then you see yourself, oh, now I'm being reborn. Now I understand. Now I understand the spiritual warfare. Now I've been programmed. Now I've been lied to. Okay, so once you get full balance of alignment, all humanity's system is now in the presence of the here and now. So it's going to be more of a spiritual warfare in space. Okay, which means that there's going to be a lot of, communication problems. There's going to be a lot of electronic interference, because right now, everything through the dark energy forces of humans, okay, is now back in position. So all the program settings of humanity's system, okay, is no longer in the physical system. They're back into their body system, but it's recalculated, reformed, regenerated. The C-pod division right system, connection systems, I had to put all humanity back into the womb of their mother. This is very powerful, guys. This is what I had to go through. Whatever I go through, you guys go through. So this puts you in a more of a refreshing system of a new program. Okay, it's like getting out of the shower and you're feeling amazing. So it washes off all dark vibration, all dark energy, all dark planets, all dark alliance, all dark thoughts. Okay, so that's what I did. I repositioned everybody's humanity body system of 7 billion people back into positions to the glycomeganin systems. Okay, so the 0-point connection systems, now we're coming into 0.01 position. All right, that's where we're at right now through position. Now they allocate locations as we're coming into that position. Yes, I know, you can say, wow. And the thing is too, is it's really powerful, is because everything that I do, you actually see yourself, okay, in your mother. That's how you do things, guys. I had to reposition everything through your body frames and get everybody calculated back into your mothers. So you can get repositioned, change the energy. So I got a little bit of electronic interference, but it's going to go back into balance. Okay, so basically I had to do that extremely fast because I'm going to have more electronic interference through connections, right? So your body framing systems right now are allocated to higher level positions of more calculation, to more program settings, to more patents. I patent everybody's electrical system. I change all your chakra formation systems. You're back in the balance of presence. Okay, so very comfy in mother's womb and also very exciting. See, but actually seeing yourself as an adult. Now, the thing is too, when you were in your mother's womb, as of now, you see it through perception. You see it through audio and you see it through voicing. So remember I was telling you about if you drink a glass of water and you actually see it go down, you actually can feel it and you can actually hear it. That's what it is. That's the position. That's the alignment. That's the 5th dimensional system. Those position level systems, as we come into 0, traction 0, 1 is position of population circuit system, which comes into a new civilization of simulation. That's humanity coming into 1 vector location position into galactic energy core, 2 is galactic federation of light. So that's the position we're in right now. All right. So when we're in that position right now, 0.01. Okay, that changes the information cycle here. As we come into those positions, it's really fascinating, guys. It's amazing we see these things, you know, how they change so quickly. Because I got so much electronic interference, I had to do this very fast. But hopefully you got a screenshot of that. It's really powerful when we do these things. It's knowing how to change space and how to change time, how to change your program settings back in position. But the only way I can get the dark entity force system of your program setting is to go back into your mother, okay? Your biological mother, okay? Now the framing system is understanding your positions when it comes to galaxy's particle system. So it's a full separation, full recognition system through your thoughts and everything through tracking cycles when it comes into your chakra location positions, all right? So, because I noticed my team's getting more frustrated, right? Oh, I can't communicate with my boyfriend. Oh, I can't communicate with my girlfriend. I'm going crazy. What do I do? Because you're not in alignment. Okay. So remember, everything I do through instructional or anything through video or anything through that connection through my voicing grid, through God frequency levels or anything through changing location is trying to reposition your alignments of past, present, and future. So every time you get up, right? What are you in through frequencies, energy, and vibration? What are you in through harmonic resistance? What are you in through intelligence? What are you in through your thoughts? What are you in through your programs? What are you in with your dreams? What are you in with your alliance? What are you in with your vibration through community? So you understand your positions where you are, right? It's really how you powerful do these things through connections, right? How I traveled you guys back into your mothers. Okay, this is what your God can do through connections. All right, so everything through the framing system is allocated to those positional systems. I'm going to change the pencil rotation system, allocate those line communication line signals. And the men too that are watching, they're freaking out. I said, wait a minute, you just put me in my mom's womb? I said, yes, I did. I had to do these things. So I had to regenerate your energy pod, refraction locations, change the algorithm system, change the line communication, change your chakra system, change your thoughts, change your recognition system back into the balanced location of presence. Okay. So you guys have no more confusing line signals. So this is where we come into the Babylon. This is where we come into the Reptilian Alliance. And they know what I did. And they're running more and more and more and more and more. So what do? They try to enforce it, but they can't take over love. So basically what it is you got more love system, more love activation, more lights, and you got more of your heart recognition open. So they can't go back into your program settings because everything in the atmosphere is destroyed through recognition system of thoughts. Reptilian Alliance was controlling you through the spine, but I changed that through position, remember? So the ground formations and everything through powers and everything through the atmosphere system is coming into traction 0.01. That's a new population system coming into all position levels through triangular divisional system, code frequency levels of 777, Bohr system, triangular divisional system, Tango, Charlie, Zulu, Zebra, exit location positions into universal quadrants 1 and 2, 3 and 4, put them in position of classes, team divisions into simulation pattern location positions. The hydraulic location position is changing everything through your body conceptual system and putting back everybody into positions of its present location. All right, so everybody's in that position right now. Now, it gets a little bit more confusing, but a lot more balanced through control. So it's all about controlling your emotions, and you're going to go through more and more of everything that you see through its lies, its manipulations, its programs, and everything through its governments. And this is where the strength comes in, and this is where the fear goes away through connection. All right, so as we come into 0.01, okay, we come into these levels right now, 0.01. Now that puts you into the simulation. Call it the simuli. Okay. The simuli is basically understanding everything when it comes into Jupiter. Okay. Everything through its connection. So 7 billion people have to understand everything through mind over matter. Okay. Mind. Okay. Here's the mind. Okay. Over matter. Over matter. Now, this is what you guys have to understand. I'll do M/division. Okay. M/division, mind over matter. Now, Jupiter is rising through connections. Now, as we come into force winning cycles with Saturn through location, Jupiter and Saturn now in position in the fifth dimensional system through cycle rotation through center connection systems, which means that I see the future, I am the future, you become the future. Your positions right now are force winning the cycles through starlights. Your starlight is reckoning more of your connections. So we're coming into the reckoning. Okay. We're coming into repositioning. We're coming into the great awakening through the spiritual warfare. And this is how you defeat the alliance of this reptilian. Okay. And everything through its connection, how we come into the rebellion. Okay. And how we destroy everything through the Democrats. Okay. So this is how you do these things, right? Through God frequency levels, through connections, anything through intelligent location positions. But I had to do this, and this is all done in through chronological order when it comes to the segments. So 0.01 is a simuli through its mind over matter, through its connection. So it's putting to higher position levels through the pyramid activation system to the Earth rotation center. Everybody's saying, the scientists and all that are wondering, why is the Earth spinning faster and faster? Well, I'm changing it through my mind system, through calculation, and putting humanity back into position. So you understand code frequencies to the Earth. You understand code frequencies to the environments. You understand code frequencies to nature. You have to understand code frequency to coloration. You have to understand code frequency, energy frequency, vibration, harmonic resistance to intelligence plan locations. That positions an all electrical line system. What's electrical line system? So electrical line system is a graphing road location position. You can open a portal to a division level system, transport anything through connection to your elevated situation systems, everything through the psychometry at position level system. Those positions are everything through connection when it comes into mind over matter through that position. So it's all about getting out of the confusion, getting out of the frustrating, getting out of the fear, getting out of the stress, getting out of the anxiety. You all are now in position of presence of here and now. Okay. So it's powerful how we do these things. All right. Everything is done in space and time. Now, so I just reframe your traction locations and put you in a better position. So change your particle system, everything through connection. I disintegrated everything through the mind wiping systems of the Dark Alliance, Reptilian Alliance. Everything is surfacing faster and faster. We're coming into the spiritual warfare manifestation. Okay. So this is how it starts. We start off with the human awakening, and now we're coming to the spiritual awakening of its manifesting. Okay. Transformation of humans, transformations of humans into balance. Okay. And then we come into the spiritual warfare and how we destroy the Reptilian Alliance. Okay. And it comes in 3 sector units. Okay, so the Earth is going through that structure of 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and this is where we come into 0.01, the population circuit system through connection to the humanity system, coming into a new civilization to program setting, mind over matter. Okay, 5th dimensional through vibration. Okay, all right. So let's go through your questions here. All right. Throw water on your neighbor. Yeah, you know, beloved. Let's see. And the thing is, yeah, it's extremely mind-blowing, isn't it? Yes, feeling very, very amazing and powerful and light. There you go. See, that's how Dina's feeling. Everybody's going to feel it. I saw myself in the womb, very comfortable in my mother's womb, and also very exciting. So I had to put you in those positions, okay, and understand everything through your program setting, everything through your contracts, everything through your blueprints are now patent. Okay, alignment. You understand what it is through your past and what it is through your present, and understand everything through its future. So you have to go to the future, to the past, and the past to the future, and then the future back to the present to get everything through its alignment. Okay? So that puts everybody back in a position of their human emotions, right? Because everything through position right now is surfacing through the moon of its algorithm program setting, everything through the sun through its connection, is its portal through its activation system. Everything through your dimensions, everything through your chakra locations, better communications with your intelligence, better communications with your voicing channels, better communication with your channel operations, better communications with acting cycles, better communications with human vibrational system through your chakra, through your electrical system, through your body framing, through anything through connection and perception. Okay? So, yeah. But it's great though, isn't it, Tina? I saw myself in the womb. See, this is how you do think through gods. I don't know if it gets stranger or more complicated or more weird. Saying that, you know, the thing is too, is that you have your connections and you're in the seed pod. You're actually in the womb of your mother thinking, wow, this is unbelievable. I've seen it through perception. Okay. It's incredible when you do these things through your senses. Senses are everything. Now, the positions when it comes into the Reptilian Alliance and its rebellion, and everything through its connection of its alliance, and everything through its connection of its Babylon, is truly understanding the history and ancestry of alienation formation positions and everything through that connection. Because when there's light interference, there's dark interference. So a spiritual warfare is manifesting right now in space connection, right? Planets are blowing up as we speak. You can't see it because you're not at its position through vibration, but I see everything, I hear everything, I know all. So what I did through position will put you in a better communication with your human vibrations, because your program settings are now changed in position. So it's resurfacing. So you guys are now rebirthed through space and time, through connection, right? But everything in space right now is fighting among everything. I'm leading ships and getting recruitments. I'm centering positions. They're trying to center position of the sun. They're trying to dim the Earth rotation system. They're trying to change locations. It's amazing what's going on right now with space, guys. It's incredible when you see these things. You know, lasers going by, pyramid activation systems going by. You know, it's great, but it's extremely